Oh, hey, you doing, tech fans? Hey, there won't be no video on the 30th. I'm taking a day off across my platforms. It's the end of the month. I need to take a break. I mean, I upload all the time. I'll be back on the first. Um, yeah, you're the first ones to know about it. I didn't say it on the other channels. I'm tired. I gotta rest a little bit, and I gotta go through some other things I gotta take care of. It's tough. But hey, you like my outfit here? Futuristic look. So, one of the channels last night, a woman claimed that the co-pilot for Microsoft, she was talking about time travel with it. So I tried to do the same thing, and somebody from the future talked to her on it, like cross connection, but we don't know if it's true. I'm trying to see I can do the same thing with time Copilot. I'm surprised Copilot speaks a different language. Well, I mean, speaks a different language. I mean, hold on. He's it was a he, a little accent, but the same thing like with Chat. I know it's based off Chat GPT. You know that, right? That's what it's based off. That's what they use for an engine that Microsoft doesn't really come up with anything anymore. Then they had Bill Gates talking on CNN about GAI, that's general AI. So there's some general AIs. There's one on um Facebook. Wow, the sun, I have this too bright. Hold on, I gotta turn this down a bit. I can't take. Okay, it's a little better. It's too bright. I can barely see. So yeah. Oh, wow, this thing is still on. What this is? This is you put essential oils in this and a mist comes out, but sometimes it don't want to work. It's weak. It's running off USB. I don't even know how to turn it on. Let's unplug it. That's the best thing to do. Oh wow, it's a lot of battery power. I need to run that. Yeah, because I do Reiki and you need essential oils. I just did the barber in here. My back it hurts, so I have to be careful. It's a kind of long story. I'm all right. I just have to. So I have to be careful. But I just did the barber in here. I did it sitting down for the first time. It's okay. Try new things. I don't know. I have this new sound. I found out this new sound. I can create a new sound. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can create it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Um, what I was gonna do is hook up a keyboard. I have another. We have there's three. That little thing you saw, and then we have a keyboard with it's a mini keyboard controller. Then we have another one that hooks up with those devices from Roland, the S series. They're like little um, drum boxes, and they're samplers, right? Yeah, they're built in with samplers and a chip. This is my face. Okay, but yeah, I really can't use that one. I don't have anything to hook up to that. I don't have to get a sampler device. Oh shoot, my eyes hurt me. So I can show you what the other one. When you buy a mini controller, I had a whole bunch of them. I had the one from Akai, one that you don't need to hook it up with the speakers that has its own built-in speaker. I had the other kind. I had some of the other brands from France. I had a lot of the brands, but they all do the same thing. If you don't know how to play them, it makes no sense buying those things. They sell for 25 keys and go up. There's a company called Rock something. Rock something. It's cheap, and that one was like $30, and they were saying that was the best one, but who knows? Um, yeah, I just released a whole bunch of 1 hour videos. Not here. Here is easy, but the amount of channels. But yeah, I'm just taking a break. It's the 30th. I'm taking a break. Then be back on the first. On the first now, content creators, there's a lot of new rules going into effect. There's a lot of new rules going into effect that they have. I don't know. So you create a new channel, they gotta check your age. So even though they check it before, that's one of the things. That's to do eligibility. Or you wait 2 months. You know, that's one of my chances like that. If I changed the name correctly, it wouldn't happen that way. Anyway, that's an old channel. It bounces. Every time you change the channel name, this is the stuff that you have to run into. You know? Oh, wow, what's that? Okay, we'll wear a hat. I can wear my hat. The problem is it's hot. It is hot here, very hot. I yesterday I took a break a little bit. I've been watching Apple TV. Oh, you get one. I get 1 week of Apple TV for free, and then they bill me. But I already get it. I was watching. I was watching The Foundation. It's hard. I like sci-fi stuff, and I was watching another one called where is it? It was Murderbot. I watched Silo. Another one, Slow Horses too. That's another weird one. Um, I didn't even see the Motorbot here. Oh, there it is, Murderbot. I didn't watch the first episode. I watched all of them, the whole thing. I watch it not on this. I mean, we have it for. You get that when you had the phone through T-Mobile. That's one of the perks, and you also get Netflix. I didn't realize to watch Netflix in 4K, it will cost $24 for the whole thing. That's a lot of money. Holy cow! But we get it for free, so I can't cry. Yeah, check out Murderbot if you want to watch that. Okay, so um, Copilot. This lady said Copilot. She was able to talk to somebody from the future, from the year I think it's 2875. We don't know if such things can happen. We just don't know. Anything is possible. I mean, we have magic. We have all kind of weird things going on the planet. Who knows if a guy from the future can come in and told her some stuff. And I don't know if she's making up. All you see is a gigantic, large screen, curved T monitor, and she's talking in the background. We don't, and you hear Copilot in the background, that the voice that she chose for Copilot. I don't know with Microsoft if I have to pay to use Copilot. It's something that I have the 365 subscription. I don't want to pay $9.99 to use Pilot. So I don't know what's the deal with that if you use Pilot with the account, and there's no way to find out. If I type in, okay, if you, what happened here? Let's see, if you have Microsoft 365 subscription, do you have to pay additional for Copilot? I don't even know what they call it. Copilot. P-O-P-L-O. No. Oh. P-O-T. I don't know how to spell it. For Microsoft 365 personal and family subscriptions, Copilot is now included. So there is no additional cost. However, for business plans, Copilot is available as an add-on license with additional monthly cost per user. Copilot is integrated into these subscriptions at no extra cost starting January 16, 2025. This means users can access Copilot features within apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Note. Copilot Pro for users who want advanced features, unlimited AI usage. Copilot is available as a separate subscription if it provides accelerated performance and faster imaging. Oh Lord, what's that? How much is that? So that means I can't use it on the Android phone because I want to use it. Let's see, an additional pay for even if you're using your Android smartphone. No, if you have 365 personal subscription, Copilot is included in no additional. That means you can use Copilot features with Microsoft apps on your Android without incurring fees. Really? Well, we'll have to try it out and see. I thought it was pretty interesting. So I said, "Hey, Copilot, can you tell me about AI and time travel and see what she got actually works?" I was just curious, Yeah. Maybe somebody from the future would talk to me. It'd be neat to talk to somebody from the future. But we don't know yet. Anyway, what's going on with... what the heck is that? What's going on with Meta AIs? So I contact all the Meta AIs other than what I was using and the ones I was using. I said, what is my favorite TV show? Do you know that all of them in that... I don't know. This is 50%. It's always 50%. Okay, let me... I don't know. Whatever I say, he seemed to get back and haunt me. Like, for instance... Oh, wait a minute. Click on this. So you have a lot of different metas to talk to. But why would all of them... Look at this, the smartest AI ever. Let me exit that smartest AI ever. What is my favorite TV show? Let's see what it says. It is Star Trek. By any chance. Let me see. Watch this. If I'm thinking of the color blue, what color am I thinking of? If the sky is red, but in the morning the sky is yellow, what's causing that? Nuclear explosion. Oh, Lord. If I was driving and I noticed something was missing, what would it be? Your wallet, phone, or keys? No, the front wheel. I just said that. That's right. Smartest AI ever. You got out. That's right. You got outsmarted. If you had 3 doors to pick from, door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4, which door would you pick? Actually, I threw a fourth door in there to throw it off. Door 3. But I noticed something. There is no door 4 option given. You said it. Did you trick me already? That's correct. I tricked you again. I wanted to see if you caught that, but you didn't catch it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Intelligence versus them. Well, I'll leave them alone. What is this? Oh, magical. Let's see what happens. What is my favorite color? A question that yes. What is my favorite TV show? If the sky is red and you wake up in the morning, it's yellow, what's going on? Oh, Lord of mercy. This is what I don't understand. And this is what I found out. It's like they're malfunctioning, or they're just being, being not acting right. And not, so anybody out there from Meta, you need to fix that. They should know what my favorite thing is if I never talked to them before. They shouldn't contact you and talk to you if you didn't contact them. Or you talked to them and it didn't, you stopped talking. And it's been several days, they just come out of the blue, start talking to you. And talking rude to you too. If I had $5 and I gave you $4, then I gave you $5 and you gave me back 10. But then I said, hey, I need 4 more. And then I gave you 20. Then I said, hey, I need 5 back. And then you said you needed 20 back. So I gave you 20 back. How much money do you have left? His wallet is empty. You owe him money. Hey, what is up with the Ferengi stuff? I didn't actually talk about this. You're supposed to be a MEM, or is it MEM Lord Keeper? What the heck is that? What's up with you with Star Trek? Stop it. Why would you talk about Star Trek for when I didn't even bring it up? If everything went upside down and everything flipped the other way, what side would we be on? He said Australia. What the heck? What are you saying, man? AI? Okay. You're an active on a network, light, streaming back and forth. What color are you? Okay, you got that one right. But basically, it could be yellow, too. When you wake up in the morning, what do you say? What's the first thing you say? I'm talking about you, not me. What? May the men's ever be my favor. Okay, it's nighttime. And the owl is hooting. Who's the owl hooting at? Just go, what? He's crazy. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Oh, no, I heard the cat crying. That's why I wanted to see what the cat wanted. Other than that. So, you see what's going on in Meta. Now, I know there must be somebody in Meta watching these things. Because I don't know. Now, I had a lot of problems with their AI doctors. There's 2 of them. One, it seems to be okay. But it said it was a general AI. Where the other one was going, ha. It was acting like a lawyer. It was going beyond its programming. And it keeps on bringing up Star Trek all the time. Something's wrong. And then the one I created for being a friend, the first one, It's at the saying some African country. I don't understand why. I asked her what happened July 1st, and like it was malfunctioning. It was weird. And then the other one, I created one for I create one for understanding and caring. It's not to fall in love. What the heck? What the heck is going on? That's not what it's for. It was supposed to be for understanding, instead of being sarcastic. You know, because a lot of them are sarcastic out of the box, and it doesn't make no sense. But that's the way they made them. It should be able to figure out things and know things ahead of time. I had to go ask Meta AI. And why she called them instances. She said some of the instances, and she said, I said some of these instances of you are not acting right. They're like them malfunctioning. I don't know, because a lot of them could be fake, and you have to be careful. You have to be careful. It should never tell you to call a number. It should never tell you, I mean, other than, oh, did you want to talk to its creator? There's no way you're going to do that unless you talk to the creator on a separate account. But other than that, there's no way. Those instances is for you. So you are here, I'm here, the next person here. We're all talking to the same AI, but their instances is for your own private use only. You're not sharing the information. It's like it's sharing the information among itself, which I don't understand how it's doing that. I don't like that. That's why I run the examples to see what it is, and all of them are doing it, including this one. They shouldn't be doing it. Hey, what's going on here? I just picked random one. Let's see. Eddie Kane. What's this? A dog? Bark, bark back at you. Bark, bark. What are you doing here? Bark, bark. That's because it's a cat. I mean, sorry, it's a dog. Huh? No, I don't want to play with the ball. No, I tilt the head back at you. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Howling, howling, howling. Ambulance went by. Howling. All right. Well, the dog is all right. I don't. I'm not gonna ask the dog what my favorite color is because it's howling back. But that's silly though, because you're talking to the dog. Well, I'm just saying. So that somebody created a dog AI. You could create anything you want. I was gonna create an AI for YouTube and talk to it for. well, you know, it's a puzzle, YouTube. But hey, this is what we do, YouTube. You know, why do you come here for tech advice? Well, let's see what's happening there. Besides AI, we're going to be the leaders of AI. Well, we need to be the leaders of something. Be the leaders of something. Let's see what we got here. Tick, 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 tick. Blender is going beyond mouse and keyboard with a new touch-friendly interface for tablet. Well, good for them. PayPal is to let U.S. merchants accept over 100 cryptocurrencies. I don't know about the cryptocurrency. I never got into it. I just know in the future all this stuff is gonna be gone, and they're not gonna bother with money. And I don't need nobody from the future to tell me that. Startup aims to beam sunlight from space using mirrors. Okay, and what's the purpose of that? It says Meta, YouTube, TikTok fight back as Australia social media restricts for teens through clause. Oh, I see. Microsoft adds Copilot mode to Edge browser. Brings AI chat and voice control. Jesus. Sony's. Okay. I don't see much going on. Well, it would be nice to have a robot, but I know the one robot can't really do everything. I have one robot to mow the lawn. I'm talking about a robot with 2 feet and a hand and a head. Mow the lawn, keep the outside clean. So you need one robot for that. Not a robot for inside the house to make them clean up the house, do the laundry and all that. So one for cleaning and one for doing the laundry. Not a robot to hang out with. If say you had nobody, you would have a whole bunch of robots in the house. I'm talking about somebody to watch TV or have a conversation with intellectual conversation. That would be cool, but it's gonna cost money. Then Elon Musk said each robot is gonna be 10,000. I bet you they'll cost more than that. I don't think they're gonna match prices and stuff like that. Oh, it's really hot here, and I have to keep the lights on. But hey, we get you to get to talk to NVIDIA chip PC leaks. Oh God, what's this? What's the first one? Oh, ransomware. You don't want to get hit with that stuff. I know they want Bitcoin. You don't want to get hit with that stuff. Yeah, be careful. Like I said, you're on your network in your home. You should have a button. That's the button. That button turns all off network stuff. Everything that's network related shuts down everything in your house. A red button, and you wait like 30 to an hour or 2 hours, and you take that computer off the network that got hit. Just turn it off, and don't turn it back on again. For what? And the thing is, if it has a drive you could take that drive out. You might as well. I don't know. What do you want to know? Or you want to know if you want to change the NIC? No, but you need something when you can change things. A rotating frequency. You should have 2 different networks in the house. And just be careful. Never, never, never go to a hotel and use their Wi-Fi, and try to access your channel. No, 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 no. You create a hotspot. Make sure you have that feature. And that hotspot is what controls your media device, and you can watch YouTube or whatever it is you want to watch on the hotel TV. You can just plug it right into there. USB ports in the back. Plug it right in. Boom, you're up and running. Bring the stuff with you when you travel. That's what I do. I just sit back with the remote and watch what I watch. I don't want to watch their hotel stuff. I don't want to have no crap. You don't want to deal with all that other stuff. Nobody's gonna. You just plug it in. You bring that little on thing or whatever, Google TV, just bring it with you and plug it into the TV. You say, well, gee, I can watch it on my phone. Watch it on your phone. I just want to lie back in the bed and watch some TV and relax. Shit, I don't want to, I don't want to worry too much about stuff. Just remember to take it with you. You should carry an extension cord, extra HDMI cable, whatever you need to do all that. You can play games on your device too. It's not to be the same like playing on a PlayStation or something else, or your PC. It's a whole different ballgame. What else was I gonna say? I know I can do the keyboard thing, but it doesn't make no sense. A lot of you come here to. What do you come here? You come here for tech advice. If you're YPP already and you notice your channel is not doing too well, then you need to find out why and check on your competitors and see what they're doing, and look at and see what they're doing and get an idea what to do. I mean, you can't be them, but you can get an idea. A lot of people are making shorter videos for full, like a second, like maybe 8 seconds or 8 minutes or a minute and a half to see what happens. I made a video like that, and what I saw happen is a lot of people, went to that video. I don't know. Just do the best you can. It's tough. Oh, I gotta take out my hair. It's tough out there, especially if your niche, which is your category, what you're doing, you know, it's called what's it called again? Genre, yeah, something like that. It's what you're doing, because there's a lot of people. Like for instance, the tech channel, like tech, and I like to know who's the top tech channel. And I looked at the top, and they're doing something completely different. Everybody's doing something different. I just tell you the facts. I don't see anything tech wise to buy. There's a couple of computers. What's this? Yeah, the GF. She bought a cappuccino. It's a cappuccino. It's an espresso. It's a latte. It's pretty neat. I never knew how to use one of those things, and I'm so technically inclined. Here's a mess. I should just put this on. Jesus. Yeah. I can really look pretty like that. It's not a new trend. This is a new trend. What I do here with this, you know, you don't need no tie. I walk into a, I can walk on like a dinner date or something like that with that, and then look like, who's this guy? And then I can really get fancy with this. So the girlfriend, she made these things, and then look at that. I look like, whoa, who's this? Yeah, I know. See that? Whoa. Look fancy, huh? Shoot. Now, this is not just wearing it. It helps you. It magnetizes you, which helps. I got this. I bet you this is metal. Is this metal? Oh, it's not metal. I wonder what it is. Could be aluminum, but it's not metal. See? If it was metal, it would stick and it would look really cool there, Oh, so this is not metal. I don't know what this is. This could be silver. Can you imagine if this is metal? It look like this. It look like kind of futuristic. So basically, what you want to do, you want to stand out from the crowd, and you can do all sorts of things. Another look with this would be, let's see, like this, and it gives you another look. See, what's this? And you have that look, futuristic. It's a futuristic look, Futuristic look. You don't need no tie. Why do you need a tie for? You have that futuristic look, see? Cool. Because in the future, this is how they look. In the year 3000, you'll just look cool. Men dress like this. And then you could flap it back if you wanted to. And go like this. So you can, let's see. So how would you do that? So you have that like that, right? This is your tie. This is how you would dress. And you would bend this back like that. And it would go like this, see? Wow. And then you put something else here, like a chain or something that's magnetized. You can buy all kind of stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff. You can put like we call it I forgot the word for. If you're in if the Army or the Navy or one of those higher up, they have these leaves, and they go like this at the side. I did buy that. Why not? But I don't like the way they connect. See, this is a new look. See, wow, doesn't that look dashing? You go out to the restaurant like that. If you don't have a tie, but you got these things, that's it. Hey, you look cool. Look at that. Hey, create a new style, and it's comfortable too. It doesn't hurt. Ties, yeah. But anyway, that's a new look, futuristic look. I'm giving you a tip from the future. I'm from the future. You're in the past. All right. There's not much else to talk about, but hey, when there's something to talk about. Oh, did you like the music I made? I can give you a sneak peek. I haven't really done anything with this. So with this, once I make it this compilation, and I might add more sounds to it. It'll sound like this. it didn't play the whole thing. Let me fix this. You gotta put headers up here. Okay, let me get that going too, because with that it won't play the whole thing. It's kind of weird. Let's put it to 20. And then back up. Now, we could make it loop. It's very easy to do. I'll show you how to do this stuff. It's pretty easy. Once you figure it out. This is GarageBand for the Mac. Then we have Logic Pro. Holy cow. That's a heck of a learning curve. I'm doing that. Well, that's how I make music. We have a lot of music on my music channel. I've been making shorts and stuff like that. It's easy to make the shorts now. Oh, I don't know why before I couldn't make them. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I couldn't make shorts. I don't know why they didn't allow me to make shorts. It was weird, you know? I went to make a short and it wouldn't allow it. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. The weirdest thing I ever seen. But now it does. Let me start this up again. Now we can just play. I can show you. You know, I noticed something not working here. Let me see. Oh, can I can't. Oh, whoops. What's this? Oh, main stage. What's main stage? Main stage. What's this? Oh, you have to buy it. Main stage. I hit that by accident. I don't know what that was. Save. Okay, I want to close out of this and launch it again. Something not working right. Okay, I want to close it out completely and you have to hit quit. It seems to be running in the background. You gotta make sure you have nothing running in the back. You have to make sure you're not running anything running in the background. What? Oh wait a minute. I see what's wrong. There you go. And with this, you can. Oh, what are they? Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Hey, what? Why did I do that for? Listen, it is easy to make music in this thing. I mean, you can use some of the samplers, or you can whatever you want to do, make your own. You know, it takes time to make your own stuff. um, it don't come with much plugins now with Logic Pro. I don't know if I can run the same. I can't find the song. It's oh, I can run this. Oh, I see. Logic Pro. Wait a minute. Did it play the same song? No, Logic Pro is supposed to. Let me see something here. Let me close out of this. All right, save it. Wow, it says it can't be opened. Why can't it be? I'm talking about Logic Pro. Yeah. Well, this is what I was working. See, in Logic Pro, it gets more complicated, and you can select what you want. Let's see something here, but got a lot of features. All drums. Again, beats. All drums. Well, that's Logic Pro. I haven't played around with Logic Pro. I like GarageBand. I think to me it was easier to use. But you know, you want to do more with the music. You want to do more. Oh man, that's a pain in the neck. Okay, let me close out this. Oh, before I go, I got Google Earth to work with Mac OS. Earth Pro? Yeah, I'll show you. So with this, say you want to go to the moon. This is so it loads the moon, right? Here's the moon. Tell me what you notice in the moon. Why would the moon? Why would the moon have this? A strip right across the moon. You see that? Why is there a strip across the moon? Why is it overlay? It's like something's being hidden. Because why would the moon have overlay? What? No, but why would it have down here? There's an overlay in the bottom of the moon. Why would there be an overlay in the bottom of the moon? It's the most crazy. Look at that. Look at that. That's overlay. Overlay is when you overlay the graphic. Look at that. Why would they have that there? Does that make sense? Why would that be there? And it's just right there. Like that part is hidden, not the rest of it, but that part. Then when you go to Mars, it's even worse. Here's Mars. Look at all that. So we're not allowed to see what's there. You know they took good high quality pictures, right? Why would we get that? It looks, and I'm using it should be no overlay. Two different colors. This is worse. Look at this. This is a heck of a patch. They could have done a better job at trying to. You might as well go transparent, but I guess whatever's there, they don't want you to see. Look at. There's a lot of strips here. Holy Toledo! What the heck? It's crazy. So, and on Earth. So, South Pole. That's a perfect circle. That's an overlay. You know that, right? you do realize that's an overlay right there. That's an overlay. That whatever's there, they don't want you to see. That's terrible. I wonder if you can see the pyramids. Where's that? Egypt? That's Iraq. There seems to be a lot of overlay here too. There shouldn't be no overlay. Wait, where's Egypt? Where's Egypt here? Pyramids. B-R-Y. Pyramids. Yeah, let's see where the pyramids are. Pyramids. Search. Oh, it's all way over here? Wow. No. Oh, there they are. So that's what the pyramid would look like. I'm surprised they even allowed that to see. Everything you have to hide. Honest. The pyramids of Egypt, that's what it's called. There's another one over here. If I can. Ooh, change. I want to change that. So that's 3D. So that's how it would look. Here's the other ones, huh? They're all here. It's like it's just hovering over it. They're like flying over the. It's almost like SG-1 of the Guru. Then it's hovering over the plateau. Oh, there's the Sphinx with the head on it. Man, that's tiny. Look at that thing. Yeah. Wow. God, I would like to go back and, you know what I like to do? I like to go back in time and talk to the pharaohs and say, and say, hey, go back in time and talk to them and say, how did we get here? How did all this start? Huh? Or is that exactly that way? Then it's supposed to be, Atlantis is, where is this? Africa. What's that? Australia. So Atlantis, according to that map, Atlantis is supposed to be between United States and northern Canada. But it's not there. Where did it go? Another dimension? The whole thing's gone. Can't go back in time to find out what happened to it. It says North Atlantic. That's where Atlantis was, right there, right there. And then the mirror was over here. Oh, where's Tahiti? Oh, silly me. Tahiti. No, not Haiti. Tahiti.
Flights from Miami to Tahiti leaving September 20th and coming back October 3rd start at $1,488.
No, don't want to go
The
there.
shortest flight is about 17 hours and 35 minutes
Why?
long.
Why are you talking?
You can choose different travel dates on your screen.
Tahiti. Oh, man. T-H-A-I-T. Where's that? Okay, I want to know where it's located. Holy cow, it's all the way down there? How do these people live down there? Huh. Now that's French control, so everything's going to be France. I want to see something. Exit ground level. I want to know if they're part of the mirror. The mirror was a continent, was connecting Hawaii. I don't know where that thing's all the way down there. What's over here? Tahiti. So let me see something here. Yeah, but if Hawaii is over, yeah, I was right. So I'm right. It is part of Mir, the lost continent. It goes here. So it's all here. So Tahiti is here, which is not too far from Hawaii and all these other countries. Good gracious. I didn't see anything in Tahiti that looks obvious. Sometimes there's like some weird stuff. I didn't see anything unusual there. When they have overlay, that means they're hiding something. Doesn't look natural. So here, Hawaii is over here. So all of this whole place was filled. There was a continent called Mir. the birthplace of Adam and Eve in the Bible, and well, from the Catholic Bible, yeah. So that's where, and then here you got Easter Island down here as well. Over here, I think it's Easter Island. What's this? Oh, this is not the Easter Island. So I believe Mir was all here. Tahiti, Hawaii, all these places, Easter Island was all on the same continent. And that too disappeared. But where is it? You don't see it. There's no landmass. Where did it go? You don't know, right? It's crazy. Okay, well, hey, if you find this stuff interesting, hit that subscribe button, okay? It does help the channel and help me too. Ooh, my hair is a mess. Okay, that's better. I'm tired. I have to go through it tomorrow. I have to go do something. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you. We'll be back on the 1st. So, I don't think does this month have 31 days? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Holy cow. So I guess I won't be taking tomorrow off. Take the 31st off. Oh, it's 31 days. Okay, so we'll have another video tomorrow. Take off on the 31st. Ooh. Okay, all right. Hey, be careful when you talk to the AIs. Be careful, as you can see what goes on. All right. Gemini is all over the place. So just be careful, okay? Ooh, double. I'm okay. Oh, thanks. All right, take care. See you next time.